much time and energy do you put into promoting yourself? Well, a new book called 101 Ways to Promote Yourself shares helpful hints for all of us to take charge of our lives while increasing our self-value. And we are so fortunate this morning because joining us is the author of the book, Raleigh Pinskey. She is the CEO of the Raleigh Group based in Los Angeles. We were just kidding with her because we said, thanks for getting up. And she's like, I just stayed up all night. I didn't even go to bed. We thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Pleasure as well.
Okay, 101 Ways to Promote Yourself. I guess my first question would be, who is this book for? Is it only for entrepreneurs? Are we talking about people in the entertainment industry, or just even moving up if you work in a company?
All of the above. Anyone who needs to put their name out in front of their target market. That's what the book was written for.
So this is all about feeling good about yourself, promoting what you do so that you can move onward and upward, I guess.
It's tricks of the trade for taking charge of your own success. In other words, if you just wait for somebody to come to you to promote whatever it is you do, you're going to end up with a garage full of those better mousetraps that they talk about. You need to tell people who you are, where you are, and where they can buy whatever it is you're selling, whether you be a doctor, a lawyer, an Indian chief, whether you do multi-level marketing, whether you're a CEO of a company. Everybody needs to get their name out there.
Right. I was looking through this book and reading parts of it, and I mean, it's very specific. One thing I thought was pretty interesting was she deals with even small things like just your business card, and you say your name and address is not enough.
No.
Not going to get you anywhere.
No. Picture is great. If you can put your picture on it. I mean, how many times have you left an event and you look at the cards that you've gotten and you say, who was that masked man anyway? You know?
It makes sense. It's just things that you don't maybe necessarily think about, and you're saying, hey, you need to do. You know, I've also seen those audio business cards. Do those
I
prove
advocate that.
effective?
Absolutely. Absolutely. People, how many people drive? You know, they go and come.
That's how I read a lot, actually.
That's exactly right. And so just put that in mind. And if you have an audio business card, you just tell it's a two-minute thing, just who you are, what you are, where they can get you. It's a wonderful, it's different, and that's what you want. The two things that you want people to do are have sizzle and be memorable.
Sell the sizzle. I've heard that before. That's what my husband always says. Sell the sizzle.
I want to get back to the business card for a second. What's very good about that is if you put, we call it a USP, a unique selling proposition. Like the name of my company is the Raleigh Group, but what I talk about is no-cost, low-cost ways to get your name in front of your public over and over again. That's my unique selling proposition. So there's a shredding company that says better shred than red.
Right.
You know, and Domino's, with the pizza in 30 minutes.
Sure.
That's what it's all about, is remembering what you do.
Speaking of remembering, another thing I thought was interesting, and it was kind of like I remembered my mom teaching me this as I was growing up, was the importance of saying thank you. Do you think that's an art that's kind of lost nowadays? A lot of times people don't say thank you.
Yes, thank you notes are very important. Telephone calls are good, but somehow or other written material always seems to have more memorable.
What about handwritten versus typed even?
Definitely handwritten.
See, I think so too. Anytime I get a handwritten note, I think, now that's a personal touch.
Yes. Yeah.
What about networking? Using the internet these days, can that prove profitable?
Networking is very important, especially on the internet. But a lot of people don't have the internet yet. It's only about 6%. So what I advocate is look in your business section, look in your health section, whatever it is that you do, and there's always seminars going on.
Right.
Maybe they're $5, maybe they're $10. Go to lunch, go to dinner, go to the mixers. Just go. You don't have to join the organizations. You can go to the seminars.
Just be out there, get your face out there.
And when you go, wear your name badge right here on your right side, because when you go to shake your hand, people can just look right up here and they just feel much more comfortable. And instead of your name on your badge, put what you do right up there. Sells this, writes this, and then people can ask you questions instead of just going, oh, okay, hi Bill, how you doing? It's, oh, you do that? Oh, how do you do that? What do you do about that?
Little things mean a lot, I guess.
Get it in there.
101 ways, easy for me to say, to promote yourself.
Bookstores, everywhere.
Every bookstore just hit the shelves July 1st.
Right.
Raleigh, thank you so much for coming in, and thanks for all your advice.
Thank you. Promote and prosper.
All right, I'm going to start promoting myself right now.
Wow.
I'm Holly Morris. Where's my name tag? I need to put it on.
Hi, Bill. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Exactly. Too much fun.